My name is Grace Brown, and I'm going to tell you guys about my last trip to Wendy's ever in my life, I think. So I was coming back here from home. I live in Antioch, it's like 25 minutes away. And I was really hungry. And as broke college students, we really don't have, So I went to Wendy's, and I was like, I'm just going to buy some food, 'cause it was past 10 o'clock. There was nothing to eat here. And so, I got there, I ordered everything. I always order a #1 with cheese and medium size with a Sprite. And I got it, and the lady was really nice. I can say this because I am black. She was really ghetto. So, and she had like she had this really long blonde weave-in, and it was bad. She was, so I got my food, I was like, thank you, and it was really late, so it was kind of sketch, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just drive away now. So I got back here like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and I got to my room, and I was just so hungry, like you don't understand. I was ready to just, tear everything apart and eat it. It smelled so good when I opened the wrapper, and I took a bite, and it was like, oh my God, I'm finally eating. And I took another bite, and I felt something like kind of, skinny and kind of like sharpish, like down my lip right here. So I'm like, what is that? So I look. Of course, there's a piece of hair in my sandwich. But I'm so hungry, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna take it out, I'm gonna eat it anyway, because I was like starving. So I try to take it out, and it's just like, not coming. So I opened, I took the top button off, and I tried to take it out again, and it's just, just keeps coming. Keeps coming. And like, no joke, but like the piece of hair was like this long. And I was so upset because I was so hungry. I was like, I'm starving. I don't have anything to eat. I'm like ranting, and I live in Fanning, so my suite mates were like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, oh my God, this lady, if you're gonna have this long weave, you need to at least have a hairnet on or put this ponytail or something. And like, so they were like, Grace, like, no, I'm pretty sure it's not that serious. I showed them all the hair. They were like, oh my God, so nasty. Like, I was like, yeah, I know. I'm asking everybody if they have food to eat. So I'm mad. Of course, I don't do well when I'm angry. So it was like maybe 10 minutes to curfew. I didn't care. I was going to go back to Wendy's and tell that lady about herself for having that piece of hair in my sandwich. So, and I had parked like in the back of the parking lot. I ran over there with my sandwich man. I finished the fries though because I was hungry. And, so, and I ran to my car, I started it up, I drove back to Wendy's, and at the speaker, I told them about the sandwich, and they were like, okay, just pull around. And of course, the lady that gave me my sandwich was the lady that came to the window, so this was not a good experience. And I, she's ghetto, so she started getting rude with me. So I'm like, oh no, you will not do this. Okay, so we were arguing back and forth, I'm like, where's your manager? And the store was like closed, so the manager wasn't there. And I was like, what, I'm just gonna call, give me a receipt so I can call the number on the back. She didn't do it, so long story short, the police were there. It was a bad experience. And I had to come back. I got in trouble for coming back past curfew. It was a bad night, but I got another sandwich though.